Okay, how we doing out there? Just having some tea right there. It's a big cup of tea, ain't it? Yeah, that's my giant teacup for, I'm a little sick, got a little bit of cold, and just want to basically take it out as fast as possible so I can get back to work. I got things I got to do. I got orders I got to go out today and tomorrow. Alright, so let's talk about the new screen paint. Now keep in mind, the screen paint is going to be launching on the 23rd of this month. It will come with free worldwide shipping. We will have it available, and this is the paint right here. We will have it available in 1 gallon and 2 gallons and 1 quart. So we have 1 quart available. We can buy it in 2 gallons, 2 quarts, or in 1 gallon. Alright, now keep in mind this is going to be a spray-on application only. This is a professional high-grade silver screens. They're fantastic for 3D. They're fantastic. They're 4K ready. They're weatherproof. And on top of that, you see me do demonstrations against the DMP Supernova. You see me do demonstrations against the Firehawk G4, the Matinee Cinema, or I think it's Matinee, I think it's the Matinee Cinema. Hold on. Make sure I got that right. Matinee Supreme by Seymour AV, and also to a couple of other screens. So basically showing you that the technology is worth its weight in gold. Keep in mind, you can actually 1 quart is going to paint a 100-inch to 120-inch, where I'm not to put down the company anyway. A DMP Supernova is going to cost you $4 to $5 grand just for 100-inch, and this is how amazing the technology is. Now, also too, I want to show you the gain capability on this technology. Mind you, the gain on this is has ambient light rejection technology gain ×3. Now, and majority of my demonstrations, when I test out screen paint for the first time around, I don't like to use high-end projectors. I tell you why. A 4K projector is going to make the screen look absolutely amazing. So you really don't know what the screen is capable of doing. If you don't have a 4K projector at home, and that's why when I was doing demonstrations with the 4K, I was switching back and forth to other lower caliber projectors just to show you that the screen is compatible with different forms of projectors. But when you see in demonstrations where you're just seeing the same projector, same 4K over and over and over again, and they're pointing out the detail and how crisp the screen looks, that is not the screen paint. That is the projector that's doing that. So that's something you have to look out for. Also to the environment. The less light you have in the environment, the better the picture quality is going to look, where our technology is designed to thrive in fully lit environments. Now, the projector I'm using over here, I bought this projector because I needed something low caliber. My projector in here, this is my black screen. So my projector in here is around 4,000 lumens. It's WUXGAL. No. Sorry about the AL. Put an L there. It's WUXG. I can't think of that. WUGXA. There we go. It's complicated because I'm used to saying WXGA, right? Or different forms, but it's complicated because that's a different form of res when it comes to a projector. It's actually higher than 1080p. So it's a very interesting projector. And at 4,000 lumens, it sits around 14 feet and 8 inches from my black screen over here. I got kind of mixed up on that one. I'm not editing that. I don't edit anything when it comes to my demonstrations. They're raw and uncut. If I make a mistake, then so be it. I'm human. So anyway, let's move on. So, and in this demonstration, I'm using a Mitsubishi. There is the model number right there in case you want to look it up. Mitsubishi XGA 2700 lumens, and the projector sitting back around like about 9 to 10 feet back from the screen. I'm going to show you the screen. So here's the screen over here, and we have a 100-watt light bulb right against the screen. Like I said, I don't do demonstrations where the light bulb is going to be sitting here. There's no point in having the light bulb here. If I'm doing a demonstration showing you how the screen is good with ambient light rejection technology, I want the lamp about a foot away from the screen. So as you can see, this is my everyday environment. It's nice and bright, as it should be. And keep in mind, if the screen has the ability to be able to withstand a 100-watt light bulb, literally sitting right up on top of the screen, this environment right here is a cakewalk. This is why our screens can produce images in a fully lit environment. So here we are, showing you a little fish demonstration, right up close on the screen. And then we'll come over here, we'll check out the angle gain. Because I've seen people do this demonstration and they cheat it. They cheat the demonstration because the lamp will be way over here. This is where the lamp will be at. Nowhere near the screen at all whatsoever. Just gives off the illusion that it's actually, there's light from the lamp actually physically close contact with the screen when it really isn't. Now keep in mind, because this technology has the ability to be able to take on this much light, this kind of environment right here is a cakewalk where most screens would actually struggle in this kind of environment. It's just too much light for them. Now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to remove the light altogether and just show you how magnificent the screen looks in this kind of lighting. And this is a lot of lighting. Most screens can't even handle this. That's my angle. Come over here into the other room over here, into my kitchen. And this is why these screens can thrive in a fully lit environment, such as mine, because it's used to taking on a lot of punishment. And this is with a projector that it only has 720p. I'm not using 1080p or 1080i. This is a 720p projector. Now I will take a sample sheet of the Cinema Gray 5D, alright, which has a gain of 1.0 and a viewing angle of 110 viewing angle. And we'll put that right here in the center of my screen right here. Right there. I'll take out this light. And this is just the average lighting without using the dining room light. See how much light the dining room light generates? A lot of light. I'll take out all my lights all together. And this is how beautiful the screen looks. The screen is absolutely incredible. Lights on or lights off, it's incredible. Mine's the 720p projector. Got this off of eBay for around $200. And this is how beautiful the color pulls off on this new technology. Like I said, we had a lot of clutter on the website. A lot of customers get kind of confused in the marketplace trying to navigate through all that. And we wanted to bring something on the site, just 2 screen paints, right? Just 2. Maybe it might be 3. We're still thinking about 3, but for right now, it's going to be 2. A black and a silver, and the black and silver will allow you to be able to choose either you want it for contrast or you want it basically for a more brighter, more lighter screen, which this screen will produce higher white levels. So silver produces higher white levels. Even though the black screens have incredible white levels, the silver is going to be to produce a higher white level where it's going to have fair contrast, where the black screen is going to be to produce amazing contrast, but they're going to have fair white levels. And in the middle of that screen is an Elite Cinema Gray 5D, or if I didn't say that right. Again, wait. Alright, so let's put our lights back on again. Alright, and we'll come over here and we'll grab, got a bunch of sample sheets over here. So that's cool. I don't know why people video call me in the morning, because I'm working. I am working in the morning, people. Alright, this is a DMP Supernova. Now this screen runs for around $4,000 to $5,000. This is the blade. It runs for around $4,000 to $5,000 for a 100-inch. There it is against my screen. Where is it? Now you see where the black tape is at? Or the green tape. That's where the screen is hanging. So when someone sits there and says, well, guess what? He's charging hundreds and hundreds of dollars for screen paint. I can show you in a demonstration where my screen can match a $4,000 to $5,000 projection screen at only 100 inches. 1 quart of this screen paint will paint a screen size of 100 to 120 inch, 16:9 to 16:10. There's options. You can use it in a fully lit environment, and it has a 190-degree viewing angle. Now, watch this. That's what you call a narrow viewing cone. It's not to put the technology down in any way, it's to show you that compared to our technology, we have the best when it comes to a viewing angle. Bring it back around and watch it disappear into my screen. Now let's see. Let's go over here and let's get our hands on I got a bunch of sample sheets over here. You know, the sample sheets I use when I do demonstrations. I'm going to use a Firehawk G4. This is a Firehawk G4 right there. Ordered another sample sheets coming in, a better one than this one. I'm going to put this one here, like so, and I'm going to grab the other side and put it there like so. Alright, so we got a Firehawk G4. I'm going to step back. So it's a Firehawk G4. Let's take our lights out. Because those of you want to say, well, it's not a fair demonstration. You have to take all the lights out. Well, lights are out. Where are the screens? Can't see them, can you? Let's do the angle. There you go. See them now? Let's put our lights on. Now you see them? Now the Firehawk G4, now you can see the Firehawk G4 right here. I'm going over here on this angle. Bring it all the way over. That's the difference between our technology and what's on the market. We can back it up. You don't see demonstrations like this. You don't see people doing demonstrations like this. Hold on for a minute. Have to turn that off for a minute. So you don't see people doing demonstrations like this. Sorry about that. I get calls in the morning, and it happens from time to time. I get people that I'm doing a lot of business with, so I get a few calls here and there. But hopefully, when I do videos, all my ringer was supposed to be down, and I got up this morning and I forgot to turn the ringer down. All right, so let's get back to the video. So anyway, as I said, in our demonstrations, you don't see people doing the kind of demonstrations that we do. We can show you that our screens can match a high performance screen. We can show you our screens can take on tons of ambient light. We can show you that our screens can be used with low entry level caliber projectors. It's not 4K, it's not 1080p, this is not 3000 lumens or 4000 lumens. This is a cheap $200 projector that I got off of eBay, and I'm able to take our technology and be able to match a $4,000 to $5,000 projection screen. And that's the difference between our technology and what's out in the market. And as I always said before, take your time, do your research, find out how many people are doing demonstrations on our level, because if it isn't like this, then it's just everyday house paint, and that's pretty much what it is. It's just everyday house paint, that if you're going to spend $85 or $90 for this paint, you can go out and you can make it yourself. That's the bottom line. Because like I said, it doesn't show any difference than pretty much all the paint demonstrations I've seen, and not to put anybody down, but it's true. All the demonstrations I have seen, and I do my research, same thing. High-end projector, very low lighting in the environment or dark environment. No proof, no evidence that the technology has anything different than everything else I've seen on the market. That's what makes our technology different. I can come in here and I can yank a DMP Supernova sample sheet and show you the difference between our technology and what's on the market. Hands down. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. Kenneth Bird from Luminous 4K Screen Paint using ambient light projection technology gain ×2. Thank you all for your time, and God bless. Like I said, the new screen paint will be available on the website on the 23rd. It will be available with free worldwide shipping.